Hello everyone. Wanted to put together a quick gear video on our upcoming hike over our spring break. We're going to take a 3-day hike and go from the NOC to Fontana Dam, and just wanted to do a video of our gear that I'll be carrying with me on this hike. Just to start with, some of the things I'm going to carry as far as clothing to wear on the hike. Got just a short sleeve shirt that I'm going to wear as a base layer, and then got another layer shirt, a Columbia shirt that I'll wear over the top of that, and then a fleece that I'll have that I will use probably starting out in the mornings, and then lose it as start heating up. I have a pair of pants that leg zip off, so I can convert them to shorts if I so choose. Underwear, of course. Have some Injinji sock liners. Going to try, and then of course a pair of wool socks. So that's going to be kind of what I'm going to wear. Also, I'll have my Hoka Speed Goat 3s that I'm going to wear, and then I've got of course Dirty Girl Gators that I'll wear also with those. Let's see what else we have. Have a Z-Packs multi-pack, and inside it I have my little fleece beanie, along with possum down gloves that I'll wear. Have some snacks, my stick pick, of course, like I said, snack bars, and that's really all I have in there. Snot rag. Man's got to have a snot rag in this weather, the way it changes in and out. Kind of a luxury item that I'll have will be my Crocs to have for camp shoes. Inside my pack, I have the Arc Blast from Z-Packs. I've only worn it had it out one time, and I've been very, very pleased with it. On the outside of the pack, of course, I've got toiletry items that will be used. Have my Sawyer Squeeze water filter. Have the CNOC bladder to carry water when I'm in camp. Also, I have my REI rain jacket and rain pants that will be easily accessible here on the outside of the pack. Of course, my smart water bottle, have a 2-liter bottle that I'll carry empty while hiking, but will fill up right before I get into camp. Another luxury item I have is the REI Flex Light Air chair to kind of help sitting around camp, kind of help my knees and so forth there, and kind of relax when having supper and lunch and so forth. That's really all on the outside of the pack. Of course, I'll have my water bottle here handy. This is a 700 milliliter bottle that I'll have for drinking water as I'm hiking. Inside the pack, of course, I have my puffy. It's a REI puffy, 650 fill. Very pleased with that. My Z-Packs triplex tent, 21 ounces, pretty awesome tent, 3-person tent. Angie and I will both be sharing this. My food bag with my 3 days of food for the hike. Actually, it's 2.5 days there. Kind of a knick-knack bag. This has inside it my charging cords, Anchor battery charger for my phone, my headlamp, let's see, some fire starter stuff just to be on the safe side in case something happens and I need to use to start a fire or whatever. I have a koozie for meals too that we made out of Reflectix. We're going to use that. Also, in here we have basically sleeping clothes and an extra pair of dry socks and some Reebok cold gear type clothing to sleep in. So that's what I'll have there. Have a REI Flash sleeping pad to sleep on, and I have a Enlightened Equipment Revelation quilt. It's a 20-degree bag, and we'll have that to sleep under. I think we're supposed to have one night that's supposed to get down close to freezing, so I feel like got plenty of warmth for the trip. Total pack weight, I'm going to be around 19 pounds it looks like, which is not bad. Some previous hikes I've been on, I've been 28 pounds and 40 pounds, so I'm really looking forward to getting out and using this lighter weight gear and enjoying the hike without having to worry about the strain on my legs and everything. So that's pretty much all I'm carrying with me, and hopefully I won't need anything else, and I'll probably realize that I've got more than I need, and I'll trim that down after this hike and get ready for a future hike. So that is a gear video for our hike from Nantahala Outdoor Center to the Fontana Dam Visitor Center. That's coming up on April the 1st through April the 3rd.
Hey guys, this is part 2 of our little gear video. Braden showed you everything that he wanted you to see that he's bringing with him. So here's a little bit of what I'll be taking. Hopefully it's not going to weigh as much as his. Alright, I guess the first thing I'll start with everything that I'll be wearing. Of course, I'm going to have my little visor, my smart wool socks, my Under Armour base layer, underwear, have my little headband, and Gingy socks, love them. Also have my ultra little gaiters that go with my little ultra shoes that I'll be wearing. I think these are the 3.0, maybe 3.5, I'm not really sure. Pretty good. Also have a long sleeve shirt that I'll be wearing. Lands End fleece, pretty warm. I can shed some of this pretty easy as I continue hiking and it gets hotter. Also, I have my Under Armour capris that I like to hike in. I get really hot when I hike, so I don't like to wear too long of a pant unless it's really, really cold, which is probably not going to be the case, not this weekend anyway. I also have a new pack. We've used it once. I haven't really tried it out too much. This loaded anyway, so this will be a test of whether or not Z-Packs lives up to their name, and I really like it. Alright, first of all, I've got my Crocs that I wear when we get back to camp. I know a lot of people don't like to carry them, it's extra weight. Love them. I'll be wearing mine. My little Petzl headlamp. Also have my REI rain gear. That's a must-have for me. Do not like to be wet and cold when I'm hiking. Also, I have gloves, beanie. Also, too, I tend to, when I carry trekking poles, which here they are, I get blisters on my hands, so got to where I wear these until I build up some calluses, I guess, pretty good on my hands. And I'll be taking these along for that. Also have my little sits pad. No, I'm not like Braden. I don't have the fancy chair. I'll be sitting on the ground. I have my Sawyer Squeeze, which is in the kitchen. I don't have it with me right now. For my smart water bottles, which I'll also be taking. And my little Osprey little pouch that I'll put over in my pocket that I'll like to drink out of as I'm hiking. Also, on my side straps, I have my little snot rag, sanitizer, and little battery pack for my phone. I don't really think I'm gonna need it. We're not gonna be gone that long. May not take it, might, don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, let's open it up and see. Oh, we've got food. Be taking that. I'll be putting this in a different bag. I just stuck it in here for now. We'll deal with that later. Have my REI Puffy, like Braden showed you. Love this thing. We've used this all winter. They're great. REI, they're taking over the world. Got my little medical kit and stuff. Toilet paper, earplugs, because at night I have to get sleep and I can hear every little thing, and if I don't hear it, it ain't out there, so I gotta have them. Also have Advil, KT tape. I have a tendency to spray my ankles, so just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take that with me also. Have my hairbrush. I got kind of long hair, so that's a must. Gotta keep that too. Alright, next, trying something new. I have my own stove this time. I'm going to get to cook my own coffee. So I'm really excited about that. Braden bought me this little BRS stove. My little lighter. Container with the fuel container. Little rag. Also have my little pot. Oh, and my hot mix too, because I don't want to burn my mouth as I'm drinking my coffee in the morning. Gotta have that. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, here's my clothes. Pretty much all that I have for my clothes is what I'm going to be sleeping in. I don't take a lot of extra stuff with me because I don't really ever wear it. I think I've got an Under Armour, Cold Gear, pants and top, my long socks to sleep in, undies, my Injinjis for an extra pair of socks. Also an extra pair of socks just in case those get wet, just to be on the safe side. I don't like for my feet to stay in dampness too much. I guess that's all my clothes. Like I said, I don't bring a lot of extra clothes with me. For my sleep system, I have also the REI flash. I told you REI, I love them. And last but not least, my favorite thing is my Enlightened Equipment Revelation quilt. It's at 20 degrees. We've used this thing. I guess it got in the mid-20s one night and slept out in the yard. I loved it. It was great. Never got cold. So it'll be perfect. I think the weather, the low is going to be 32 one night. So we should be fine. I don't see that being an issue. So Braden's carrying the tent or shelter. So that's pretty much all I'm carrying. I think mine weighs about, with the food that I have now, which I'm missing some stuff, about 14 pounds. So that's not too bad. I carried a lot heavier. So that's all for me. We'll see you later down the trail.